Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Trevin Morgan. Today I'm going to be talking about how to get your credit score to 800 plus as quickly as possible. If you like the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get started. So firstly, what you'll want to do is start small. Get a credit card with either $500 or $1,000 and start with that. If you can continue to work up once you know you're able to work with those credit cards and keep your credit low and be able to raise your credit score, then move up after that. So start with 500, then go to 1,000, then go to 5,000, 10,000 plus dollars with your credit cards. But just always remember to start low. Only get a credit card for the money that you already have in your account. So if you always typically have $500 in your account, only get 500. If you have 1,000, get 1,000 credit limit. 5,000, $5,000 credit limit. A really big misconception is that people think that if they go use their credit card limit of $1,000 to go buy something, they have 3 months, 6 months, or even a year to pay it off, and that's not the case. What you want to do is if you use your credit card, you want to make sure you have that money to pay it back at the end of every month. A thing you don't want to do though is go open multiple credit cards at the same time. This won't just crazily impact your credit score if you go do this. You don't want to go get a $500 credit card, $1,000, and a $5,000 credit card. Just start low and then slowly increase it. If you do this all at once, it'll overwhelm you. You don't know which credit card you'll be paying off using, especially if it's your first time using a credit card. You want to make sure, again, you just start small with a $500 or $1,000 limit, keep it below 30%, and be able to pay it off at the end of the month. Because creditors pull at the front of every month, you want to make sure it's paid off at the end of every month. This happens 12 times a year. This will be able to how you raise your credit score 10, 15 points a month by doing this. And the higher the limit, the higher your score will raise if it's always paid down at zero at the end of the month. If you do have a credit card limit of say $1,000, you can use all of it so long as it's paid off by the end of every month. But a good rule of thumb, if you can, is only use 30% of it. So if you have a $1,000 credit limit, only use $300 a month. Try to spend this on gas, food, restaurants, shopping, anything like that that will keep it below $300 a month. This way it's easier to pay back and you have less credit being used all the time. Another great thing you can do to raise your credit to 800 as quickly as possible is getting an auto loan on your account. If you can get a low interest rate and make sure that it makes sense, get an auto loan of $25,000, $30,000, $35,000, $40,000. Put some money down so your payment is lower, and then pay this each month and never miss a payment. Another thing I would suggest is getting Credit Karma. It's completely free on the App Store. What you can do is you can track your credit score. Although Credit Karma seems to be off from your actual credit score that's held through your bank and through your lenders, it's about 15 to 20 points I've seen it can be off at any given time. Typically, as well as Credit Karma is lower than your actual credit score, which could help out a ton because you'll think it's lower, but it's actually higher. Just again, try to make sure everything's being paid off on time at the end of the month. Make sure your auto loan's being paid off. Make sure your credit cards are being paid off before the end of the month, before they pull it at the front of the month, and just have longevity with your account. If you do these things month after month after month, you'll be able to speed up the process and be able to get to that perfect credit score that you want as soon as possible. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please don't forget to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much and have a great day.